Here's a simple recipe. It's a marinade. It's a chicken marinade. Yeah. All right. It's so simple. I've never tried it, of course. Here is approximately half a cup of spicy brown mustard. Uh, I'd say a quarter cup of olive oil and 2 tablespoons or teaspoons of garlic, 3 chicken thighs, and a bag and a bowl. All right. Excuse the noise. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pour this mustard in this bowl. Very complicated. So I've been looking up recipes. I've heard marinating chicken in mustard is a thing, and I've been intrigued by it. I love mustard. I love spicy brown mustard. Olive oil. And I love garlic. Two of my very favorite things to eat, garlic and mustard. So why not? I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer for me anyway. The 3 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. They did have skin and they did have bones, but they don't anymore. I'm gonna mix this together. So yeah, a mustard marinade. It's a thing, and I had no idea. Oops, spill a little bit there, but that's not too surprising that I've never heard of it. And we're gonna let this marinade in this mustardy garlic sauce overnight. I'm only doing 3 um, chicken thighs today because I want to see what my family thinks of it before I commit to making a whole bunch of this. So here's our chicken thighs. I'm going to pop them in there. My hands are clean and I will wash them again. Chicken thighs in a Ziploc bag. Let's see if we can do this without making too much of a mess. In goes our marinade. Okay. Here we go. This isn't rocket science. For me, simple is better. Pop that in the sink. I'll have to do those dishes before Dawn gets home. Seal it up. Shake it around. Get these coated. Man, it smells good. I mean, mustard and garlic. It'd be cool if they made a potato chip that was mustard and garlic. Do they have such a thing? There's onion and garlic. Mustard, spicy brown mustard and garlic. Oh, Frito-Lay needs to come up with that flavor. I'm just saying, I'd be buying them. Wow, that's a hot mess, right? I'm gonna go ahead and let the air out of this. That doesn't have to be all of it. Let's give it a squeeze. Oh my goodness, that smells so good. We're gonna let it marinate overnight. I'm gonna cook it outdoors tomorrow. I haven't decided what I'm gonna cook them on yet, but if you're interested in something simple and sounds good, then stay tuned. All right, peace. Okay, this is what we decided to do. This is our setup today for our mustard, garlic, marinated chicken thighs. You see I got the Weber Smoky Joe all heated up with some Kingsford charcoal in it. Now on my community tab on my page, my YouTube channel, I put out a little survey, a poll to see who and what they wanted me to cook these on, and I had the Weber, the Old Smoky, the Char Griller Acorn Jr., or the Blackstone. And the Blackstone was the #1 choice. Unfortunately, it's raining, it's damp out, so I did not get out the Blackstone today. So we're going with the Smoky Joe. And instead of just grilling them on the grates, I decided to do them cast iron pan. So that's my decision, and I'm sticking to it. Let's take a look. There's that little Weber, got it set up on a table. All right, we're going to do this cast iron pan. It should fit on there nicely. We're gonna get that heated up for a little bit. Now this chicken has been marinating overnight, probably about by now 16 hours or so. And like I said, it's spicy brown mustard, olive oil, and garlic. It's so simple. And I'm so curious to see how this is going to taste. No, I'm not cooking vegetables with it or any kind of side. It's really just a test to see if we like this marinade. Unfortunately, it's a Wednesday. I'm off today. Dawn won't be home till later, so but we're gonna go ahead and see what she thinks of this. So we might make a meal out of it someday, depending on how it tastes. But yeah, definitely intrigued by this combination of flavors: brown mustard and uh, and garlic. So I'm gonna put it in that pan and cook it. Chicken thighs. Now, if you want to use chicken breast, feel free. Uh, it's actually what Dawn preserves, but she's coming around to the dark side a little bit more than she used to. And yeah, well, I probably should have waited a little bit longer for that cast iron to get hot, but I'm impatient. So let's let this grill up a little while and uh, and and see how it tastes. Look at those things sizzling away. I'm gonna put some black pepper on them. I just think it would be good. Let's take a look at the bottom. All right. They're smelling really good, I can tell you that. You can smell that spicy brown mustard. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a couple pads of butter in there. BRB. Let's throw some butter in there. Oh yeah. Everything's better with butter. That's right. Spicy brown mustard, garlic, olive oil, and a cast iron pan on the little Weber Smoky Joe. Yeah. Been rotating this cast iron pan around a little bit because it is leaning to one side. I'm just in my backyard here. It's rainy and kind of cold today, but it is winter, and that happens sometimes in the winter. I'm going to be tempering them with my little thermopot. This thing's awesome. Didn't cost very much. Works like a charm. Reads the temperatures pretty darn quick. The great thing about chicken thighs versus chicken breasts, right? You can overcook them and they're still good. Chicken breast, you got to be more careful or they'll dry out. Man, if you could smell it. Yeah, you can smell the garlic, the spicy brown mustard. I am so interested in this, it's not even funny. I hope it's good. I'll tell you if it's not. I'm not going to lie. Because I hate to be like, hey, that sounds pretty good, poor guy. I'm going to give that a try. And then it ends up sucking. Let's tempt these and see where we're at, just out of curiosity. A little ways to go, not too much. That one's about 162. 153. 158. Yeah, that side's more. I might have hit something there. Yeah, they're pretty close to being done. Yep. I'd have to say. Give them another couple minutes. Wipe that on there. I have to wash that. Oh, if you could just smell it. I don't know if I'm going to get a real interesting thumbnail out of this or not. Hard to tell. Now, I heard if you marinate chicken in mustard, it actually helps break it down a little bit because of the vinegar content in it. So I'll be interested to see what the texture is going to be like too. Huh. I wonder if I should just throw them on the cooking grate to get some color to them because they're kind of bland looking right now. What do you think? Let's see. Is anybody still here? Let's get some color on these. Yeah, that's the action right there. Oh yeah. Man, that little Weber, that thing's so cool. It really is. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let's see. Yeah, a little bit of color on these, huh? Oh yeah. A little bit of color. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let me go get a fork and a knife. I'll be right back. It's time to try these. Look at them. They look good. They smell really good. And cut a piece. Juicy, juicy. Ever so juicy. Cheers. Mmm. Mm. These are good. Mm. Chicken thighs are still nice and juicy. Tender. You can definitely taste the mustard. Personally, I would go with a little bit more garlic. Yeah, more garlic. You can taste that brown mustard. That's a good flavor. Huh. It's so simple. I mean, it's literally 3 ingredients. You can pair this with some veggies or even some rice, some kind of potato. Huh. Hmm. Spicy brown mustard and garlic marinated chicken thighs, cooked on a cast iron on the Weber Smoky Joe. Ain't so bad. Really isn't. All right. That's what we got. Appreciate y'all watching. Peace.